I didn't know that. I just, you're telling me now for the first time.
Even if you passionately hate him, you miss him.
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning.
I decided to not wear any makeup on POPlitics for the first time ever today. Almost 3 years. I figured you'd forgive me, but I have to get my makeup done right after filming for something else, and it just seems stupid to put my makeup on only to wash it off, to put it back on again. And I do have eyelash extensions and brows microbladed before people are like, it looks like you're wearing something! I have nothing on but moisturizer.
Look at that. You can see my guts. You're not even listening to me. I look fat in the poster, and those posters are going up all over Sydney, and I look like a fat, ugly slag.
Tamera Mowry is busting the stereotype that if you're a Christian, you can't love sex. Jonas admitted to using injectables and said more men should be open about it. There's a little bit of a curveball involving Pete Davidson and the Kardashians, and I'll tell you why a certain actor from 13 Reasons Why is the freak of the week. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Before we get into the first story, let me remind you that the newest episode of The Spillover is out with Joshua Broome. He was the #1 male porn star in the world, won tons of awards, made boatloads of money, but inside, he wanted to die. That all became much worse when it was suggested to him that he should start making films with women and men. The only thing that saved him was being introduced to Jesus. Joshua's painstaking story of working in one of the darkest and most soul-crushing industries in the world and then revealing what it's really like is out now on The Spillover, which you can find anywhere you get your podcasts. Subscribe and leave a 5-star review.
Do it. Come on. Do it.
Okay, so on the topic of sex, but from a whole other approach, Tamera Mowry is debunking the myth that you can't love sex if you're religious.
You have my attention.
On the In Her Shoes podcast, the Sister actress spilled about what to expect in her forthcoming memoir, You Should Sit Down for This, a memoir about wine, life, and cookies. She said, I think there is this, I don't know, stereotype because I grew up very spiritual, religious, Christian, that you can't love sex.
Okay, no judgment table here.
So you guys, it actually kind of like freaked me out a little bit.
Then she went into her own sexual history sharing, I'm religious, so I waited until I was 29 to lose my virginity. And then she realized she made a mistake and wanted to wait till marriage, so she became celibate.
I would like to be on top of a car in the rain on a hot day.
I think this is so relatable for many Christian women, and by the way, if this is you, or you're a married Christian woman and you wish this was you, and you have some hang-ups about sex and how to be sensual, The Spillover Season 1, Episode 26 with Francie Winslow, you're welcome.
Good morning, everyone. It's the morning after our wedding. Baby, I feel so close to you. Was it worth the wait? As a lot of you know, my husband, I can't believe that, husband, oh my god, babe. My husband and I decided to wait until marriage to have any sort of physical contact. Do you want to explain what we did last night, babe? Doggy.
Jonas gets work done. And he says men should just be honest about it. Okay, Joe, but like, literally no men get injectables except rich men. Like, if you go to a plastic surgeon's office in Orange County, you will see a bunch of straight rich men in their 40s, and then you'll see a ton of gay men getting Botox and filler, yes. But there are no men in Wisconsin, for example, trying to prevent a wrinkle. Look, Midwestern women, and I am one technically, so I can speak on this, we are lucky if a guy doesn't use hand soap on his face, okay?
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
If you have been hoping for a bunch of Pete Davidson and Kim K action on Season 2 of the Kardashians, don't believe the trailer. Basically, what's in that is pretty much all that we're gonna get of him.
Babe?
Yeah.
Do you want to shower with me really quick?
Shower with
Sources say Pete is a very private person and the reality TV world is not for him. Kim was very respectful of that when they were together, so there really aren't a bunch of moments on film of them together. However, TBD if the demise of their relationship will play out, at least from Kim's side. Hopefully we at least get that. Honestly, I always got the feeling that she was low-key kind of embarrassed by him anyway. Take the double hat off.
My double hat? I didn't know where to put my hat.
So hold it. Just in case.
All the cool kids
Because if it works, then we want to use this somewhere.
What? What?
Just if I want to post any behind the scenes, if you don't want
Oh,
to
you
look
want me
like
to
a
have a double hat?
She's not.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm just looking out for you.
No, it's cool.
Hey, you want me to take it up? We'll get some stuff.
Thank you, man. This hat caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the freak of the week is a good one, y'all. This story is layers. It's like a Pillsbury biscuit. This is not a sponsored ad. Benjamina, do your thing, honey.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week.
30-year-old Tommy Dorfman, who played Ryan Shaver in 13 Reasons Why, was a gay man who was with a man. Now, he's transgender and engaged to a girl and says that he's a gay girl. Or at least that seems to be the gist of it. I felt like my brain broke just reading the article.
I mean, I don't know, like...
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Why are we here? I'm here to reintroduce myself.
And who are you reintroducing yourself as?
I am reintroducing myself as Tommy Dorfman. My pronouns are she, her. I'm still an actor, still a writer, still a creative, still a storyteller, and I'm also a woman, a trans woman.
You know what this tells me? That your sexuality is a choice. That's what this says. If you're a guy with a guy and then you're with a girl, congrats, you are now in a straight relationship. You're a man in a dress marrying a girl. This is you are this.
Hello? Hi, I'm here for the slumber party. Do I know you? My name is, Girly Teen Girl.
Okay, now everyone tell me at least one flaw so I don't become tempted to just go without makeup every day on this show, because I will do it if everyone is too welcoming.
You're too nice for me.
Heart or thumbs up this episode if you're brave enough to go sans makeup in public. Now, I do it all the time. I just don't do it on camera. Are you a Tamera Mowry fan, and do you think that you're born with your sexuality, or is it something you choose? Ooh, Hot Take Friday. DM this episode to your friend who says they hate Trump, but admit that he is funny. And click the save button to support the show. Make sure you listen to the newest episode of The Spillover this weekend. POPlitics is back Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics.
Clearly, POPlitics is best served visually, but you can also listen to POPlitics if you just want the audio. Subscribe to us anywhere you get your podcasts: Apple, Spotify, iHeart, TuneIn, and more. Also, make sure that if you are listening to the podcast version, you leave us a 5-star review. And don't forget, subscribe to POPlitics on YouTube.